Always remember, your focus determines your reality. Stay close to me, and you'll be safe.
Yo, how are we all doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing pretty well out there. Today's video, I wanted to talk about a couple different things. I wanted to kind of bring up in the latest data mine about a couple different things we will probably be getting here shortly for May the 4th, because, you know, next month is May, and May the 4th is going to be a big day. It's always a big day in Star Wars, so let's go talk about some of the data mines there. And also, now with the tech into the game, I wanted to talk about some more insights I have about him and his kit, and future other ones we will probably be getting, and what they can tie into the whole faction as a whole. So, first things first, let's go swap over to the data mine. This is in, again, this is always in, well, I guess I'm in my guild server right now, but this is usually in the SWGoH event server. And you can see here at the very bottom, it says May the 4th Relic, May the 4th Gear 12-1, and May the 4th Gear 12-2. And then you have the Freedom Fighter faction, and then you have the Zeta Ability Material Mega, and then you have the probably most interesting bundle here on the list is a Jawa Gear Bundle, and then a Jawa Relic Bundle, and then Bounty Hunter Starters. So, the first thing I want to bring up here is the Freedom Fighter one. The Freedom Fighter one, I don't know if that will mean that we're going to be getting, you know, a full new faction. I think that's more centered towards, let's go into the game. I think that's more centered towards, you know, some rebels. Freedom Fighter, in my eyes, is at least like the rebellion. They're fighting for their freedom, you know, against the Empire at least. So I think this is more tuned towards maybe some Mon Mothma guys for the Mon Mothma team, some Rogue One potentially, or just rebels in general. So I don't think that's too much, but that would be insane if we got like a whole-on full new faction. That's a bit far-fetched, but I think this is more for like rebels, rebel fighters, or just people in general who are freedom fighters from all different eras of Star Wars, you know. It could be anything, guys. So I'm not thinking about that one too much, but the next one is the freaking Jawa bundles. Like, what is going on with the Jawa bundles? There's two different things about that. There's a bundle, and then for the gear, and then there's a relic bundle. So two bundles. Why the heck are they going to be having a relic bundle for the Jawas? And people thinking that's going to be, you know, alluding to something pretty big, and something big's coming for the Jawas. Maybe some touch-ups, some full-on reworks, or heck, maybe some new Jawas as a whole. Right now, we already have the 5. So for me personally, I don't see them adding any more Jawas or anything at all. But you gotta still keep in mind, though, for this last data mine that we had recently, about 6 new marquees. Well, 4 of those will be the Bad Batch, and we don't know the next 2 that we could be getting. So it's not that crazy to think of a new Jawa coming in the game. I don't know if they want to go to those extents with Jawas. I don't know. Or if this is just kind of like a funny thing for May the 4th. Maybe they're going to touch up some Jawas. I don't know, guys. But there are still 2 more marquees we have yet to hear about. So that could mean either Mandalorian content for the Mandalorian faction. That could mean some maybe Jawas. Or that could mean more people to tie into the whole team with a new Bad Batch faction that we have now just received into the game. So that's the first thing there. The next thing is, you know, coming back over here to the tech. We've seen his kit reveal. This is not a kit reveal video or anything like that, but the releases of this, we already got Hunter. That was April 1st. This guy was April 8th for his kit reveal, and then the next couple will be April 15th. And then the 4th one was supposed to be on the 29th of this month, but it got pushed back until May the 4th. So to my knowledge, there's a guy named Crosshair and a guy named Wrecker, and then you have that Echo. So I think for the next 2, it's going to be a Wrecker and also a Crosshair for those, maybe a tank, a taunt, or attacker, or a support. I'm not too sure there, but there will be now 2 more that will tie in for 4 for the whole Bad Batch, and then again 2 more that we don't know for the marquees. So but yeah, this whole May the 4th, guys, I would prep for it. I would save up some crystals. I'm not sure what they got planned for us this year, but I gotta think of something big, right? That Jawa bundle is throwing me off for sure. I'm not sure what we're gonna get, but May the 4th is always a big time in the year for Star Wars, because it is May the 4th. And especially in this game, we always have, you know, some drops of gifts and rewards that we receive rather from CG, right? So 2 more guys coming. But tech, and tech in general, the 5th for this team, we don't know just yet, because the main 4 will be the Bad Batch guys. The 5th could be a new Echo. Do they want to go to the extent of adding in a new Echo? I don't know personally. Or are they going to just touch up some clones? Like, I don't know, guys. I really don't know here. But still, I am still a huge fan of the Plo Koon, Barris, and also more in particular, Shaak Ti for that 5th of this new Bad Batch team, because even though they don't have direct synergy with Bad Batch as a faction and their tag there, they have some serious synergy with clones. So let's look at this for a brief second. We already know that he can double tap if the guy has target locked. And you have a heal here on his first special, and he gives out some translation. And then on his second special, you have a dispel all debuffs from all clone allies. And then if they were Bad Batch, you give out some foresight, tenacity up, and stealth. So this guy he's like kind of like an Echo that we have currently, because it has stun on enemies that are dazed or target lock. With Echo's AoE, that just stuns droids, right? So this is kind of a bit better in a way, because you have some more stuns that can go around the table, even if they're not droid enemies rather. So that's pretty huge. I think Tech is a lot better than the current Echo in the game in lots of different ways. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. A huge dispel is always a nice thing for these teams. And then his Zeta is pretty crazy, actually. You can start off with some stealth if everybody is a clone. And then you have some more potency here and the translation. This guy is like a 3PO, Echo, and even like a Rex combined into one. You have the cleanse from a Rex on this special. Then you have the stun from like the AoE like the Echo has right now. And then you have the 3PO here with all the translation. I mean, this guy is he is very flexible. He's very interesting, I would like to say. I mean, he's just all over the place with like what he can do. So, Tech and Hunter. Very interesting. Very, very cool characters, I would like to point out. But we still don't know that 5th. And again, I've made my last couple of videos just talking about that 5th. Who is it going to be? What's going to happen? Like, I still don't know. But I do know this, is that let's go to the Galactic Republic for a second, the whole faction here. But think about Shaak Ti just one more time, guys. Shaak Ti, again, she has a cleanse on her assault team from all clone allies. And then it calls all clone allies to assist. And then it says, if they are a clone that you target this onto, they gain 100% turn meter. 100%, guys. And then this, you get some more buffs and stuff based off of their rolls. So that definitely helps a lot. But, I mean, you have another heal here. So just think about it this way. You'll now, if you want to use Tech with Shaak Ti and the whole Bad Batch, you're going to have a double cleanse here. You're going to have 2 heals, and then you're going to have some more TM gain on her unique. So I think Shaak Ti will be a very, very strong 5th for this whole team, and they will be doing some great things for the whole faction, for the Bad Batch slash, clones, I guess you could say. But Hunter is still going to be probably the best leadership for the Bad Batch and the clones for right now, with the Bad Batch coming in here shortly. Throughout the next, little bit in the month and a half we have. But yeah, I mean, this is so crazy to me, guys. This Bad Batch is just, it keeps on surprising me, guys. I mean, these guys are looking to be really, really strong in the game. I'm thinking they're going to be some top tier stuff, countering teams, or maybe on defense, top tier, maybe A tier, maybe even pushing S tier. I don't know. Probably a bit too early for that, but definitely going to be an A tier team, guys. But yeah, you're going to have 2 cleanses. You're going to have, if you want to use Shaak Ti, at least 2 cleanses, 2 heals. And then you have translation that can be spread around to some clones too. I mean, this is crazy. Ah, man. This is just incredible. Tech added in here to the game. He is so many things rolled up into one. And so many, I don't know. I'm just so excited about this new team. I really wish I had a bunch of just money I could throw into the game right now and just wail as hard as I can, but I'm not going to. I don't have that available to me. But I would love to see people like Arnold, people who are able to spend that money. I would love to see how these guys will be working into the game. So that's kind of my thoughts there on the Bad Batch side of things. With Tech, Shaak Ti again looking to be very, very promising, and also with Tech in the game and the Bad Batch, I'm fairly certain that you can use those guys into the Ki-Adi-Mundi mission, the Reek mission, into the light side TB. So that could be something that you want to work towards and go for as well. I mean, I think that's a good faction to build and to work on for that cam mission to help you out a little bit better. Because think about it this way, for that cam mission, the Reek, if you want to use Tech in there as that 5th, maybe you don't want to use Echo anymore and you want to use Tech, then you're gonna have Tech and Shaak having 2 heals and 2 cleanses. That's pretty huge. But that's for a different kind of video there about the arc, or for the cam mission and the Reek and talking about these Bad Batch. But I digress. But yeah, guys, to wrap it up for today, the May the 4th packs, we got some Freedom Fighter packs, which I think are just more about, you know, some rebels or just anybody who is a freedom fighter in Star Wars from all the different eras. And then the biggest thing there is the Jawa bundles for gear and the relics. So maybe they want to be pushing for some maybe reworks, some touch-ups, or just it's just for fun. I don't really know there. For the Jawas, guys, I don't know at all. I would love, though, to hear you guys' comments about that. The Jawas, are they going to get touched up or anything at all? Are they going to get touched whatsoever? I don't know. We're going to have to see there. And the last thing here is about the Bad Batch. Again, I think that the 4 we're going to be getting, you know, Hunter, Tech, Wrecker, and Crosshair. Those are the 4. Maybe an Echo as the 5th, but the Echo was not in the 4 marquees that we've been seeing here from the key reveals. I'm not sure about Echo, but I think the 5th could be the 5th, who I think will be the best in my opinion right now in the game, is Shaak Ti. She has so much synergy with clones, and especially now with Tech in the game, I think that's probably the best duo. So many things going for you there. But yeah, guys, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and comments about all this stuff down below in the comment section. About, you know, the Jawas, I mean, everything we just talked about. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a like, share it around, and sub to the channel if you guys are new here or you guys have not subbed yet. Go and check out our Discord as well down below in the description links. But that's probably it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you all later, guys. Peace out, and have a good one. See you guys.